Wah, 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 wah. Hey there, hi there, ho there. It's me, your boy, Shaj. So guess who's back? Kinda. I think I come back yearly to make these things, but I don't know. I have a lot of ideas for the next few weeks, and I think I have like at least 7 video ideas that only require me to work on more art and then more stuff to clip. I feel like actually good to make stuff, so expect the month of October to be hella busy. So what does that mean? Artober is literally right around the corner, and with this video going up, I have like 2 days to get one long form video done and a few other things made. But I'm super excited because this year I've based the theme around various comic books and graphic novels I've read in the last few years that have some really solid queer rep. My plan was to pick from a little box, but I've been carefully writing down every series I've come across that has good queer rep and bringing back a couple that I've read a few years ago, i.e. Nimona, Check Please, and Magical Boy, and picking them somewhat at random to draw something based on them each day. I've already picked them so that I have like an idea of what to look for, and I do need to do a little research because some of them it's been a while since I've read them, and some of them I need to like actually look at some art, and if I cannot find them, I have a couple of backups. But the goal is to do a little review on each and every one of them and post the videos of me drawing them with the reviews to Shorts and maybe TikTok and Instagram. I have no idea if I'll get to those ones. YouTube is my baby, and I prefer to stay on YouTube if I can. So I'm really excited because it's been so long since I've found my spark, and I won't lie, comics and animation have been my main source of coping the last couple of years. It's been rough, and the world is turned upside down. But cartoons, comics, and animation, those have helped me cope. And some of these comics, with what they stand for and the stories they tell, they've become really important to me. And like lately, there's been so much good animation too. I might actually have to swap out the first one just because I don't know if I can get a copy of it or a good reference picture of it. I was dumb and didn't write down notes for my second guide. Whoops. I'll get back to it. But, and like, it's wild because my top like 5 of what I've read recently, they've all come out in the last year or so. One of them has been ongoing for about 10 years now, which I will save 1 minute to ramble about it in this video before the bigger 3, but the rest were published in around 2024, 2025, some of them within the last like 3 months, which is nuts to me. I recently moved jobs and some stuff has been rearranged in my personal life. Also, I'm going to therapy and that's been doing wonders. So my mental health has been in a goddamn rut for the last few years. I had a bit of a boom when I started drawing Pokemon, which I swear I'll get back to. I'm stuck because I'm on a gen that I have some feelings for, and it's right before the gen I really, really love. But I haven't been able to keep that spark going where I want to make stuff in a long time. But then I started going to the library, like, weekly, and looking through the comics, and I found some goddamn amazing series, goddamn amazing one-shots. There's a few that I won't be able to make fan art or discuss them until the end of October, because they don't really have any queer up, but they're still really, really good. But there's one in particular that has solidly reignited that art spark for me that makes me want to pick up my pen all the time and draw silly things again, and it is the main reason why I think I'll be able to do Artober this year the way that I want to. And that's The Glass Scientist. Now, I said I'd only go on about it for a minute, but it's led to so many good things for me mentally. I haven't had a good fixation since The Owl House, which, of course, the creator worked on the show. I mean, the creator of The Glass Scientist, but it's a fun little fandom, and it's led me to reading books, without pictures, I mean, and making things. If you haven't watched my latest short, please check it out. I had so much fun making it. At this point, I will probably make some kind of animatic to every song in Hamilton at some point in my life. I am a good way there. But also I have 3 videos planned, 2 of which are scripted, and a video all ready to go with those scripts. But I have so many other things to make with it. I've got some shorts in my head that I'm really excited to make some silly things. I keep on coming across like audios that work so well for this series. And I adore Edward Hyde in this series. He's a toxic little gremlin, but the last chapter has thrown me through a whirlwind of emotions, and goddamn, I'm so scared for him. But also, it's so good to see all that character growth. It sucks because the series is going to end in like a couple of months, and I just found it 2 months ago. So yeah, I'm really excited for this month and everything that's to come. I hope you guys will enjoy it too. I'm raring to go, honestly. There's just so many fun things to make and fun stories to suggest to you all, because also the plan is for each of these shorts, I want to make sure not to spoil anything in them, just give you an idea about them, what to expect, and like why I love them without spoiling them, which will be a little harder. But hopefully this will encourage you to go to the library, because it's one of our last like free third spaces. I am super privileged, and most of the top comics I've found that are my top series were all found at one specific library, and the rest around have like other really good ones that I'm excited to draw stuff. And if we keep on using the library, they can continue to exist and maybe also stay open for a little bit longer. It is a crime that they're not open for longer on weekends and Fridays. They're the days that I would want to be there. That and reading as much as I have has genuinely helped me unplug a lot lately. I'm not scrolling on my phone as much. The doom scrolling has been cut down. I still doom scroll, don't get me wrong, but it's easier when there's something that I'm looking forward to do, and something that doesn't require too much of me, I guess. I don't know. And I don't know, I hope it will do the same for you. I don't know if it will, but it's certainly helped me. And there's plenty of biographical and historical graphic novels, if words are hard for you, like they are for me. Sometimes consuming history in a different format helps me understand and retain it better. I'm looking back at you, Italia. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. A lot of this is for myself, but I'm just excited to make things again. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!